Hey there, curious minds. Imagine a world without the constant hum of electricity. No smartphones buzzing, no cars roaring, not even the gentle whir of your refrigerator. What if fossil fuels vanished overnight? Poof, gone. Our world runs on fossil fuels. They power our homes, transportation, and entertainment. But what if we hit the off switch? Would we be plunged into chaos, or could humanity adapt and thrive? The disappearance of fossil fuels would trigger a seismic shift in our way of life. No more instant communication, no more hopping on a plane. Even a simple trip to the grocery store would require a horse-drawn carriage or a long walk. Without electricity, our routines would be dictated by the sun. Early to bed and early to rise would be a necessity. Candlelight would replace electric lights, casting a warm, albeit dimmer glow on our homes. Cooking would be a whole new adventure, with wood-burning stoves and open fires. Forget about microwave dinners. Preparing a meal would be a time-consuming but perhaps more rewarding process. Without cars, buses, and trains, our commutes would look a lot different. Bicycles and horses might make a comeback. One of the most significant impacts of a fossil fuel-free world would be on our environment. The transformation would be profound and far-reaching, touching every aspect of our natural surroundings. Without pollutants, the air would be cleaner, the skies clearer, and the stars brighter. Imagine a world where the air is so pure that you can see for miles without a haze. Imagine gazing up at a sky brimming with stars, unobstructed by smog and light pollution. The night sky would become a canvas of celestial wonders, visible to the naked eye. However, this cleaner environment wouldn't come without its own set of challenges. The transition to a fossil fuel-free world would require significant adjustments and innovations. While the absence of fossil fuel emissions would likely slow down global warming, it wouldn't completely reverse the changes. The damage already done to our planet would still need to be addressed. The Earth's climate is a complex system, and scientists are still working to understand the long-term effects. Ongoing research is crucial to predict and mitigate future impacts. Some regions might experience more extreme weather events, such as hurricanes and severe storms, while others might see changes in rainfall patterns, leading to either droughts or excessive rainfall, affecting agriculture and water resources. Farmers would need to adapt to new conditions to sustain their crops and livelihoods. The climate conundrum. The Earth's climate is a fickle beast, constantly changing and evolving over millennia. We've spent the last century pumping it full of fossil fuel fumes, and it's gotten a bit feverish. The Industrial Revolution brought progress, but also pollution. But what happens if we suddenly cut off those fumes? Can we reverse the damage? Would the planet cool down? It's not that simple. The damage done is extensive and complex. The absence of fossil fuels would mean a drastic reduction in greenhouse gas emissions, leading to cleaner air and healthier ecosystems. But the Earth's climate system is like a giant, slow-moving ship. It doesn't change direction easily. Even if we slam on the brakes, it's going to take a while to change course. The inertia is immense, so while we might see some positive changes in the short term, the long-term impacts are still uncertain. The journey to a stable climate is a marathon, not a sprint. A simpler, tougher life? Life without fossil fuels would be more in tune with the natural rhythms of the Earth. It would be a world where communities are more self-sufficient, growing our own food and making our own clothes. Imagine people gathering on porches in the evenings, sharing stories and music by candlelight. But let's not romanticize it too much. This simpler life would also be a tougher one. We'd face challenges in maintaining our current standards of living, from healthcare to education to communication. Yet, there's a certain appeal to a world less focused on consumption and more on connection. Hope springs eternal, and maybe a little sweat. So, what's the verdict on a world without fossil fuels? It would be a world of dramatic change, both challenging and full of potential. The shift would be monumental, affecting every aspect of our daily lives. We'd face difficulties in adapting to a new way of life, but we'd also have the opportunity to create a more sustainable and equitable future. The transition would require innovation, resilience, and a collective effort from all of us. Imagine cities designed for walking and cycling, powered by renewable energy sources like solar and wind. These cities would be cleaner, quieter, and healthier places to live. It's a future worth striving for, even if it means breaking a sweat and getting our hands a little dirty. The rewards of such efforts would be immense, benefiting not just us, but future generations as well. Of course, it wouldn't be all sunshine and roses. There would be setbacks and challenges along the way. We'd probably still argue about who forgot to put the compost out. These small inconveniences would be part of the new normal. In the grand scheme of things, it's a small price to pay for a healthier planet and a brighter future. The vision of a sustainable world is within our reach, and it's up to us to make it a reality. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more